how do I feel about life insurance? Good question. Let's talk about it. So there are numerous videos out there all throughout social media, some good, some bad, all pertaining to life insurance and the various instruments that you can get in insurance products. And again, some of those products are good and some of them are bad. But why are they good or are they bad? Well, honestly, I don't even think they're good or bad for any particular occasion. It really is what suits your needs best for an insurance product. And some of the people out there will say life insurance is not an investment. It's not an investment. I don't think that it was ever really intended to be an investment tool. However, it does provide a wonderful hedge to your overall wealth portfolio. That I will say. So what are my thoughts personally on life insurance? Well, first and foremost, life insurance is definitely something that you should have, whether you buy term or a whole life product. The reason it's solely used as a hedge for most people's portfolio is, well, unfortunately, you may have an untimely death, and that puts your family in a really precarious situation. And how will they pay your mortgage? How will they pay their debts? That's where insurance comes in. It takes a lot of those burdens and stress off your family so they can get back on the road and kind of rebuild, heal, and move forward without you in their lives. But you also get the peace of mind that you provide them something of financial substance to keep them moving forward in the passing of you in this life. So you may be asking yourself, what life insurance product did you buy, Matthew? Well, let me answer that. So for me, I was looking at the long term. When I got my life insurance product, it was well before I had a family, and I was actually at the age of 25. And the reason I bought it is I go, well, insurance is only going to go up in the years. Might as well get something, and something that holds its value. So the reason I bought whole life insurance as opposed to term life insurance, one being this, a lot of financial advisors or wealth managers will tell their clients probably 9 out of 10 times to buy a term life policy so they can save on paying the premiums that they would have paid in a whole life policy, and then saving the difference and reinvesting that difference in their wealth portfolio, which is perfectly fine. But however, did you know that the insurer, not the insured, has a 99% success rate of collecting that premium and never paying out? That means you have less than 1% of that term policy ever paying out you and your family, which is a good thing. That means you didn't die untimely, but at the same time, your money was thrown out the window the entire time and you have nothing to show for those premiums. So for me, I went with a long-term whole life insurance policy that collected cash value, that created a dividend almost like a bond portfolio that paid me on average right around 4.5% on that dividend. So by taking the policy out at 25, I was actually able to draw some of that cash value and buy some real estate coming up in 2012. And as you can see in 2023, real estate's a lot higher, and it came out to be a great investment for me. If you're in the business or own some insurance, let me know in the comments what you think about life insurance.